What do YouTube? Obviously, you can see that we are still in that moving process. But today, the Miami Dolphins announced Ryan Fitzpatrick will be the Week 2 starter against the Buffalo Bills. Before we get into that, though, I want to make a real quick announcement because I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, like, what is this right thing in the corner of your screen? Your boy is now a member of DolphinsTalk.com. Not only can you find me on YouTube, but now you can also find me on DolphinsTalk.com along with other Miami Dolphins content. I just want to shout Miami Dolphins Talk.com out for the opportunity for me to be able to put myself on that type of platform. But the hustle never stops, man. The hustle never stops. But let's get into the video, man. Let's go ahead and just get into the video, right? So, Ryan Fitzpatrick, I took a step back yesterday. I was reading some of the comments. I was on Twitter. I was on Facebook. I was on everything last night after the game and listened to everybody's opinion about Ryan Fitzpatrick. From what I gathered, what I seem to notice the most is they were hating on Ryan Fitzpatrick for the 3 turnovers. I'm gonna get to that in a second, so don't say I'm agreeing or disagreeing with you just yet. You're hating on Chan Gailey's play calling, and some folks are just want Tua Tagovailoa to start as the quarterback at this point. We only just in week one. We only played one game, and everybody's just hopping off of Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, let me go ahead and just cover Chan Gailey real fast because I feel like this has just been an ongoing thing, regardless who the play caller is for the Miami Dolphins. There's a lot, a lot of people are just they were like, we want more explosive plays. We want more explosive plays. Like we were just playing too conservative. Look, there's a lot of things that come into play when it comes down to explosive plays, and I'm gonna use Adam Gase for an example when he was the Miami Dolphins head coach because that's what I seeded the most, right? So a lot of people were complaining about the fact that we weren't throwing the ball down the field, and a lot of people don't fail to realize the fact that number one, the offensive line was not protecting, and number two, hey, you only get how much time you have in the pocket for you to throw the ball down the field in the first place. So there was a lot of complaints about shallow crosses, draws, screen plays, and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and get into Chan Gailey and the offense. Look, me personally, watching the offense yesterday, I felt I had no problem with the way we was running the offense. The issue was, as far as the offense is concerned, is number one, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he did miss out on some opportunities. Now, there were limited opportunities during the course of the game because we alluded to yesterday that the New England Patriots, they stuck to their guns. They play straight up man-to-man physical coverage the whole game, and our receivers just did not get enough separation. Preston Williams, he was having some issues going into that first interception that Ryan Fitzpatrick ended up throwing when he ended up slipping and falling down. You can't really put that on Ryan Fitzpatrick. Mike Gesicki, I've said this millions and millions and millions of times. He's got to have some type of aggression to him for him to be able to, separate from the defender. He's the biggest man on the field. Like it's unacceptable. And Devontae Parker, he was having some success during the course of the first half. We have 4 catches, 47 yards. So he was having his way against the New England Patriots. That's why Devontae Parker over the past several years has had success against the New England Patriots because he's able to beat that one-on-one with the defensive back in coverage. Now, going back to Ryan Fitzpatrick now, look, all right, he threw 3 picks, right? He threw 3 picks. The first one, I'm not going to put that on Ryan Fitzpatrick. The second one, definitely put it on Ryan Fitzpatrick. You just can't make that kind of throw. It was just blatantly just throwing it to Adrian Phillips in the secondary. Like it was just an effort throw. Just putting it up there for real. But that third one, you know what? Everybody want to sit back and go back and forth about that was pass interference. That was this. That was that. Look, this goes back to last year. This is nothing different. This is nothing different. He was throwing up a lot of 50-50 balls in 2019, and nobody had a problem with it. Everybody would sit back and praise him, saying that he had a phenomenal 2019 season. It is nothing different. Unfortunately, we did not have a positive result. going for Mike Gesicki in the end zone and ended up getting picked off by a New England Patriots defender. So with that being said, that's why they call 50-50 balls. That's what it is. That's why they call it 50-50 balls. We have these big, tall receivers, and we put the ball up there for him to go up and get it. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But you got to give credit to the New England Patriots. You can't solely just judge Ryan Fitzpatrick off this one game against the New England Patriots. Again, man, there's a lack of preseason. As far as chemistry is concerned, we only ended up doing a whole bunch of practices. We really didn't get any type of real time play in. So with that being said, I'm willing to give Ryan Fitzpatrick the pass this go around. I'm seriously looking to give him the pass this go around. Now, as far as Tua is concerned, because we keep going having this ongoing conversation about Tua, when's he gonna be ready? He needs to start right now. Me personally, some of y'all just be coddling him. And I say that because you didn't give no other quarterback behind center any other chance, but you want to give Tua every opportunity in the world to succeed behind a perfect opportunity, and that's just not how it works sometimes. Now, when you think about a Joe Burrow down in Cincinnati, hey, they throwing him out there. At the end of the day, hey, he's the best option for them to win. Now, if Ryan Fitzpatrick ends up laying an egg again against the Buffalo Bills, then I'm thinking, okay, maybe we should seriously consider the fact that it's a possibility Tua should be getting in here, no matter what the circumstances is moving forward, because of the fact, when it comes down to bringing in a new quarterback, right? Regardless if he's ready or not, they try to vanilla the offense as much as possible. They try to basic as much as possible. Just give him stuff that he actually knows, and then we just end up implementing some more stuff as the season progresses. But there is no such thing as is he ready? He's got to be ready. He's got to be this. He's got to be that. Offensive line got to be blocking well. We got to have a running game. There is no such thing as that. If he gives you the best possible chance to win the game, you got to put them up in the game. But going back to the Fitzpatrick turnovers, man. Hey, they were 50-50 balls. There was nothing different with those passes than what was going on at the 2019 season. So I don't want to hear it. I literally do not want to hear it. People are saying that they're tired of Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like I said, man, at the end of the day, lack of preseason games, lack of chemistry going on. Hey, it's the New England Patriots. They were rated one of the best defenses in 2019. You gotta it's just too much going into this where I just can't solely just judge Ryan Fitzpatrick off this one game. Look, I call a spade, okay? I call a spade. I call a spade. But excuse me. Again, man, Ryan Fitzpatrick, I'm okay with him being the week 2 starter against the Buffalo Bills. I feel like after this game against the Buffalo Bills, we'll be able to get a clear indication as far as where we stand concerning Ryan Fitzpatrick, as if he's ready to pass the torch, or is he going to be able to continue as the Miami Dolphins quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. But let me know what you guys think. You know what it is. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And also, be sure to check out your boy on DolphinsTalk.com along with other Miami Dolphins content on DolphinsTalk.com. Miami Dolphins fans, keep your head up. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.